Besides having been the most controversial president in the world, Donald Trump is a tycoon who knows how to make the most of his fortune. But have you ever stopped to think about how this entrepreneur lives? In this video, you will find out all about Donald Trump's luxurious living. Career. Born in 1946 in New York City, in the land of Uncle Sam, Donald John Trump is a great businessman, television presenter, and former president of the United States. With a degree in economics from the University of Pennsylvania, the young man was soon instructed by his father to continue the family's real estate empire. Donald Trump could quietly enjoy the fortune built by his parents, leading a very peaceful life. But he decided to commit himself full-time to the business, making his wealth multiply. In addition to owning several hotels, commercial and residential buildings, clubs, and golf courses, and having products licensed under his name, the entrepreneur became interested in artistic life, participating in series and films on television. One of his most relevant jobs was his host of the reality show, The Apprentice, on the television channel NBC, a program that increased Trump's notoriety across the country. In 2016, with a conservative approach, the tycoon became president of the United States as a Republican, but was not re-elected at the end of his term in 2020. Even though he is loved by many and hated by others, no one can deny that Donald Trump is a man of media relevance who enjoys a very comfortable life. Mansions. Trump Tower. This tall building on Fifth Avenue is something Trump is proud of. It has 68 floors and is where he said he wanted to run for the Republican nomination. Trump sleeps on the top floor, which is called the penthouse. The penthouse has a fancy door made of gold and diamonds, an indoor fountain, and a ceiling with paintings, all very fancy and old-fashioned. It cost about $300 million to build. The famous soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo recently bought a part of it for $18.5 million. Mar-a-Lago Estate. Bought for $10 million in 1985, the Mar-a-Lago mansion in Palm Beach is really big. It has 58 bedrooms, 33 bathrooms, and even 3 bomb shelters just in case. Seven Springs Mansion. Trump bought a big piece of land in Bedford, New York, 20 years ago for $7.5 million. He planned to make it into a golf course, but instead, it became the family's summer home. Trump Winery. Trump is good at buying land, and one example is his winery in Charlottesville, Virginia. He bought the land for just $3.6 million, which is way less than it's worth, maybe only 25%. Cars. Donald Trump has already had some luxurious and enviable vehicles in his garage. After all, he has plenty of money to spend on big cars. One of the models that belonged to the former president is a Ferrari F430, which was auctioned off in 2017 for $280,000. Another vehicle that passed through the businessman's garage is a Lamborghini Diablo VT, a very exclusive machine that costs around $420,000. As a gift to the First Lady, Trump bought a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, a sports supercar worth a measly $450,000. And a classic among millionaires, he's been seen driving a Rolls-Royce Phantom, which depending on the version, can cost up to $460,000. Jets. Donald Trump has the luxury of having his aircraft, which can be considered a mobile home. His Cessna Citation X is a medium-sized, high-speed twin-engine jet valued at $23 million, used for nimble transport without compromising comfort. For longer trips, Trump relies on his private Boeing 757, a common commercial flight model with a traditional layout capable of 280 passengers. The estimated price of this custom aircraft is $100 million. Helicopters. The businessman and former president of the United States also has a fleet of helicopters at his disposal, having declared 3 units of the Sikorsky S-76 model located in New York, Florida, and Scotland. Each typically costs $7 million for a total of $21 million. Women. In 1977, Donald Trump married Ivana Zelníková, a Czechoslovak citizen, and they had 3 children. They divorced in 1992 due to an affair with Marla Maples. They married in 1993 and divorced in 1999. Trump began dating Slovenian model Melania Knaus in 2005, and they had a son, Barron. Ivana Trump passed away in July 2022. Trump's divorce from Maples was pending, and he continued to date Knaus. Fortune. Donald Trump, the first billionaire to hold the position of U.S. president, has raised questions about his fortune and ambitions to become the world's greatest global power. Trump donated his $78,000 monthly salary and spent over $66 million on his campaign. He also received around $400 million from his television show, The Apprentice. Trump's fortune extends beyond media, with an extensive real estate portfolio, including hotels like the Trump International Hotel chain in Chicago, Las Vegas, Washington, D.C., and Doonbeg, Ireland, and Trump Doral in Miami, Florida, and Waikiki, Hawaii. The businessman also owns several golf courses, such as in Bali, Indonesia, and Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, not to mention his many luxurious residential and commercial buildings. In addition, over the course of his career, Trump has written a total of 19 books, which cover subjects as diverse as golf manuals, guides to building a fortune, and even a detective novel. Net worth. What's Donald Trump really worth? People have been asking the question for decades, though never with as much urgency as they are today. The answer is $7.5 billion, according to our most recent tally, last updated on May 2024. So there you have it, a glimpse into the extravagant lifestyle of Donald Trump in 2024. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exclusive content. Until then, stay classy.